Welcome, Sparta Nation. Homecoming 2019. I'm here with the amazing ex-coach, Mark Batchelder. My name is Jordan Morse. We'll be your broadcasters for tonight. We're going to go ahead and we're going to tee it up. Looks like Sam Kurst is going to tee it up here for our Homecoming 2019 game against the Falcons of West Catholic.
Yeah, it should be a great game, shouldn't it?
You know what? Going into this week, it sounds, with talking with most of the guys, this is going to be a good test as Sam Kurska gets ready to tee it off.
Kicks it quite deep. It's going to get into the end zone. You can't return that. So they're going to take West Catholic's going to take the ball at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, talking with the guys this week, you know, coming off a rough week against Grand Rapids Catholic Central, a very solid team. A lot of athletes on that CC team that Sparta had some difficulty with, but in between the tackles, they kept their own. So it's going to be interesting to see what West Catholic does here to begin with.
Yeah, what West Catholic going no huddle offense right away, double split or double slot. Oh, nice. So quarterback gets sacked by, who was that?
Sam Whitmore, the sophomore, number 8.
Nice job. Forced the fumble. They recovered the fumble. So that's a big start for the Spartans.
Yeah, I think when you look at it, great coverage from your secondary. And here West Catholic goes no huddle, same formation. Running back off to the left, double slot.
Looks like a run play, and the Spartans are all over it.
Yeah, nothing really working. Justin Mentelowitz, I know his last name has Mentelowitz has given us difficulties in the past, but did a terrific job right there on the counter read, it looked like, and the quarterback didn't pull it, gave it to running back, and made a nice play. Going to have 3rd down and 16 already, so a great start for the Spartan defense.
It is a great start. Again, we got trips left this time. Quarterback's going to be passing.
He's going to be close to the first down. Looks like they're going to mark him about a half a yard short. It's going to be right there.
No.
Looks like this is going to be a big decision. This is going to be
going
to move the chains.
Wow. Boy, I thought that was a pretty good spot for the West Catholic team.
That's a tough one for Spartans. Two great plays, get them back. West Catholic gets up to the ball. Looks like we got slot left, tight on right, quarterback lead up the middle. Going up left, looks like he gets about 3 yards on the play, making it 2nd and 7 to the Falcons. And the Falcons go no huddle. They're getting up here fast.
They get up there fast, don't they? They want to run as many plays as they possibly can. They're getting hand signals in from the coach.
And what this kind of allows the offense to do is the defense can't swap any subs.
It's difficult. It really is.
Yeah, you kind of can play to what the defense is doing. Swing pass out right. Number 12 catches it, gets a little bit of a seam. Looks like he picks up about 13 yards on the play. Nice little play by West Catholic, and they're moving when it looked like they were not doing much at the beginning of this drive. Now.
Yeah. Number 12 is Joe Fan. Fan, I think it is pronounced. He's listed as a quarterback, but it looks like he's playing some inside receiver stuff. Spartans are in 3-3 defense right now. Looks like I think we get a holding penalty for West Catholic.
DeAndre number 4 did a great job trying to get outside, put his hands up, kind of saying, hey, I can't go anywhere here, and I'm trying to go, and I'm getting held. So looks like West Catholic's going to go back 10 yards, and we're going to have a 1st and 20. Kind of slow down the pace of this game with a penalty.
Right.
As we go forward.
Yeah, one of the things that I wanted to talk a little bit about was what's our injury status? Have we got any injuries?
I think we are full status. When you look at West Catholic, I know their running back and their quarterback were kind of questionable, but it looks like they are both starting here. And we got trips left, running back right, drops back, little swing pass to running back. Looks like a screen was kind of set up. Great read by DeAndre using his speed to catch up to it, but he had a couple blockers in front of him.
Yeah, it looked like Cooper Powers came up on that. He's playing corner this week, and looked kind of like he might have got clipped a little bit.
Yeah.
It was close.
So once again, West Catholic looks like we got 2nd and 17 to go. Looks like we got trips left, running back right.
Quarterback he's going to run it.
Kind of nice couple cutbacks.
Nice job. Nice job of the Spartans. They stop them. So it's going to be 3rd and a long 10.
Yeah, I'd say almost the original line of scrimmage here when you look at it for West Catholic. They're on their own 45-yard line, kind of moving the ball. So we'll see what they kind of do here. I expect them probably go to the air. Seems like if they have some success. Got trips left, running back right.
Oh.
And we're going to have offsides. Number 57, Ethan Zerp, was a little zealous to get to that quarterback. You know, I play D-line, and you're kind of licking your chops. When you know it's 3rd and 11, you know it's going to be a pass, so you're looking at getting a good jump. Hopefully get some pressure on that quarterback, and he's just too excited that time.
Yeah. Looked like about a 4-yard penalty right there.
Yeah, right?
So it is pass.
Linebackers blitz. DeAndre Thompson
Come up, make the tackle.
Terrific
nice
job. He was on a spy assignment right there. We had the linebacker blitz from the outside, and we had DeAndre Thompson spying the quarterback. And when he got flushed out, DeAndre did a great job of spying him and making an open field tackle.
DeAndre's got to wake up. It's not a punt, DeAndre.
Yeah. 4th and 5, and it looks like the Falcons are going to go for it.
We're looking for an offsides. They're trying to go long count, trying to get the Spartans to jump. Good discipline by the front three of the Spartans right there.
Yeah, we got twins on both
now we're just gonna
sides with a
waiting.
running back left. Go for it.
So
he's gonna throw. He's gonna be a little. He's gonna be short. That's gonna be turnover on play.
It's gonna be Spartans' ball. Nice job by number 12. Is that Darren Wallfield?
You know, when you look at that, you kind of look at the wide receiver because he's got to run that past the route.
Yeah, he wanted to go a little bit deeper to get the first down, but he didn't do it.
Yeah, Spartans take over on the drive. They'll be on their own 46-yard line, going right to left here.
We got a double slot by the Spartans. Looks like the same formations that West Catholic has been running, except this is Jaquel's best. What he does best is just run the ball.
Yes, for sure. You know, last week talking with Steve Zurich, they definitely put some new things in. And they said, you know what, Jaquel made the reads. He adjusted to what the CC was throwing at him, but then just didn't make the plays. And, you know, that's kind of difficult to take because he's doing everything he should do, you know, mentally, but physically he just didn't put those things together. So
yeah, you still got to be able to execute. I don't like the formation that the Spartans are in here. Looks like
he's getting around the edge. DeAndre gets the edge. Got a first down. All the way down to West Catholic's 43. It looks like they're spotting him. Yeah, interesting. They had both receivers on the line. They had a wing and Darren Wallfield.
Made it an unbalanced on this side with one of the receivers on line, or the inside receiver was on the line of scrimmage.
Kind of just going, hey,
they're doing the same thing on the other side.
I expect them to fake to Nico and maybe run something a little different. Maybe catch West Catholic cheating here a little bit. But nope, same play goes to Nico.
Nice job by Verdugo.
Open the spot.
He might score. He might score. He gets down to about the 4-yard line.
Say, nope, they ran the same play opposite direction. So it looks like they're running it to the wide side of the field to get their athletes, Verdugo and DeAndre, kind of some space to run, which is smart. Get those guys out in space. They're hard to tackle. Bring Jaquel up in the middle, and he's a big bruiser to take down.
So it's at the 5-yard line. First down.
Spartans knocking on the door. West Catholic's running a 3-3, what they normally usually do, and they run some tricks with the linebackers and D-line.
Looks like Davis right up the middle. Oh,
Got
no.
a flag on the play. That's in the vicinity of holding, it looks
Yeah.
like.
That's
like
a
they're
shame, too, because
we did mark it as a touchdown, but when we look at it, it looks like this one may be coming back because of offensive holding, and that's what the call is from the official. But you had that motion coming across, nice fake, Jaquel up the middle.
It was. And you really don't want the holding penalty right there because now you're first and goal at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, that's
a tough job to try and score from the 15, but it's first down.
Yeah, it looks like Logan Tidy's coming out here in number 78. Do you have that on the roster?
Yeah, Tyler Reisner.
Tyler Reisner's coming into the game, so I know looks like Logan Tidy's actually his helmet's been coming down and busting his nose up, and that's looks like what has happened. So he probably won't be out for too long and get back into the game.
Yeah.
Looks like we got trips left. DeAndre in motion. Give him the ball. Up the middle.
Job.
Falcons and there's another flag on the play. Oh. That'll be the second time the Spartans have scored, but I feel like it may be coming back again.
Not again.
So Cooper Powers had a block, but it looks like he's going to be the guilty culprit in the holding. So Spartans go for the hat trick on this drive.
That was a great play. Great, well executed. Right now, West Catholic's having trouble with Sparta's speed on the outside.
Oh, for sure.
So I'm wondering if we're going to see DeAndre going wide to the right here.
Coming across the motion, yeah.
Yeah.
West Catholic has to adjust and either bring a safety up or get a backer on the outside because they're getting beat one-on-one with the receivers.
Nice job by Davis.
Up the middle.
Nice job by Davis. Right now, West Catholic has no clue about what's going on.
They're fake. They're going to the outside. They're going up through the tackles. It's looking good right now from the Spartans.
It is.
Anything they're looking at running is working out pretty well. The only thing stopping them is the referees right now. The referees are the only one bringing them backwards.
I don't know. I don't know if we can blame the officials. Maybe they are actually holding.
So that's the third time the Spartans score a drive. Sam Kurska to kick the ball.
Yeah.
Brandon Wilcox to hold. Field goes up, and it's good.
Yeah, scored 3 times and got 7 points.
Yeah. Hey, couldn't I ask you for a better start for the Spartans when you look at it? They kick off to West Catholic, a couple negative plays. They get a couple good plays to drive. Spartans turn over on down. They basically, I would say, ran over all over the field against West Catholic's defense on the outside, inside. Scored 3 touchdowns. You only count 1 of those, though. That's the bad thing. And now the Spartans will be kicking off to West Catholic.
Yeah, well, I think one of the officials down there is trying to explain the holding call, but
looks like Coach Zurich is trying to get an explanation here. Not liking it, but gotta play by the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should tell folks at home we got a little earlier kick time.
Yeah. What's the deal here? We're kicking off at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
And we are all out of sorts because we're not quite ready.
Sam Kurska kicking right to left. Get a good boot on it. Looks like he's going to take that.
Kurska is just booming it.
Yeah. Looks like he got a little bit of win with him, but that's a booming kick from Sam Kurska. Yeah, it started him down on the 20, so West Catholic will start again from there and going left to right.
It's so nice if your kicker kicks it in the end zone and you don't have to worry about your kick coverage.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, West Catholic, they're going to go back to their no-huddle offense, and they just run play after play after play. And they do it fast.
Yeah. Running back up the middle. He's going to get to the edge here, but who is that? Is that Jaquel Davis on the outside? Number 17. Looks like he had the edge there for a second.
He's going to have to come out.
He had the edge for a second. Jaquel Davis got out there and brought him down. West Catholic up to the ball quick. Looks like they're going to have twins to both sides. Your running back's going to be offset to the
that's Zach Patton, I think, is the running back. Spartans looking for another big stop here. This would be huge. Sparta's got that 3-3 defense going.
up the middle. Nice hole, West Catholic.
It was.
Looks like he's all the way about 8-yard gain. Gonna make it 3rd and 2. Very manageable for West Catholic. They're gonna come to the ball in a hurry.
DeAndre Thomas made a nice play from his linebacker spot.
Yeah, West Catholic going fast. Twins right, running back offset
3rd
right.
and about 2.
3rd and 2. Looks like they go a quick call. Looks like he's gonna get a new call from the coach. Here, running back switches to the left side. Looks like the running back's going to left edge. He's going to fight for it.
He's going to get the first down.
Yeah, it looks like West Catholic does have a tight end in, but I think it's number 63, which makes him ineligible. But they're moving him left and right. He's on the right side right now. So you kind of call this a trips formation, but it's just Twins because they're not going to pass him because he's an ineligible receiver with the number that he has. So, Twins left, running back left, slot right.
He is in an eligible position right now.
Jet motion across. Patton takes the ball. Hard run around the edge. Looks like he's going to gain about 5 yards for the Falcons here.
Yeah, we had Wallfield and let's see.
Whitmore and Wallfield on the tackle.
Yeah, Wilcox. Brandon Wilcox come up and made the tackle from your safety spot. Looks
like we got in our Twins right, slot left formation, running back offset left. 2nd and 5 for the Falcons. Getting a new call from the sidelines. Calls out, no adjustments. Nope. Running back shifts to the right. Drops back the pass here. Looks, a little bit of contact, but.
Yeah, good defense. Yeah. Good defense.
Yeah, it looks like number 1, Thomas, was the intended receiver, but it looked like Jaquel Davis and Darren Wallfield were on the coverage. It's a pretty tight window to kind of throw that in.
Yeah, it was. They had like 3 Spartans like all over them.
Same formation, snaps.
Kind of an awkward.
Yeah.
The quarterback and the running back weren't on the same page.
Hands the ball off. You almost have a loss of a 1 on that.
Yeah.
Looks like West Catholic's going to send out the punt team here.
Looks like Nico Verdugo is the deep guy for the Spartans. And punting, I really can't see the punter. What's this?
Number 2, it looks like. It's a shake
nice
to the
job.
right here. I think you're going to get right back almost. You're a couple yards past the line.
Did Whitmore get a piece of that?
If he didn't, he definitely pressured and was in the mind of the punter to kind of shank that. So took the ball, kind of ran towards him, and Whitmore was going. So the Sparta offense will take over on West Catholic's 45-yard line going in and see if
great field position. Oh, boy.
Again, I think we started in West Catholic's territory twice. Looks like we got trips right again. But we're going to maybe see Nico looks like DeAndre in motion maybe here get to the outside again. And there he goes. A pitch, they give it to him.
Yeah,
it's the outside. Stuttering. And it looks like we got another flag on the play. DeAndre gets a nice run. He's being patient, got about 10 yards, but there's another flag on the play.
I don't know. I kind of thought it was face mask.
Indication is holding.
Yeah,
Sparta
it's holding.
Again. So
I thought that's a tough call because I was watching
once again,
Wallfield.
Looks like the referee's the only one to back the Spartans up so far.
I was watching Wallfield, and he was trying to throw a good block out there. I think the other kid grabbed his face mask. But I also have 3 poles and a camera in the way, so.
Got Twins to both sides. Nico Verdugo right behind Jaquel. Oh, he sets off to the left of Jaquel Davis. 1st and 20 for the Spartans. Got Darren Wallfield in motion, but he gives it to Nico Verdugo up the middle. Go about 7 yards, 7-8 yards back from that 10-yard penalty. Almost back to the original line of scrimmage here. So Spartans Now, last time we hooked up, we were against Grand Rapids Union. They were kind of running that double wing, and they were doing that all night. And now we see a completely different offense, spread out, lots of motion, people moving everywhere.
Yeah.
Like to see that.
Yeah, the offenses have evolved throughout the year. Again, notice that the two receivers on the outside, who is that, number 18, is not even eligible. So,
and DeAndre Thomas gets out to the outside again.
See, West Catholic right now is struggling with the Spartan speed.
Yeah, and you think they would try and cut them inside. You know, I realize they got their guys out there, but the job of those outside corners is they don't want anyone outside of them. They got to get everything flowing back to them. And right now, it's just too easy for the Spartans to get that edge and get up there, and they got the athletes to run around them.
3rd down and 1, and I have a feeling we're going to see Jaquel run the ball. Davis, Jaquel Davis.
Got Darren Wallfield into the right. Got twins to both sides. Blitz.
Yeah.
Jaquel Davis up the middle.
Yep.
He's going to get at least 1 or 2 yards every time he runs it. He gets ahead of steam.
He's got a good forward lean, and he runs hard.
That's one thing that they have said about Jaquel Davis is that the dude always falls forward. And when you find someone like that, you're never really going to get negative yards. So it's for sure always going to give him the ball in
3rd and 1. That's what you want to do, huh?
So,
all right.
Got tight end left, twins right. Darren Wallfield offset to the right. DeAndre motion, Thomas fake pitch. Jaquel Davis up the middle. He's going to go.
Oh, he's going to score.
He's gone.
One's not going to stop him.
No, I don't think he wants to.
No, he did not want to. I don't even think he wanted to get in front of him. Great play by the Spartans. Hey, that's the same thing that they scored on the first time, wasn't it?
Yep. Fake pitch to DeAndre, got the defense moving one way, then came up the middle for the other.
Is that the same play? Yeah, that's what I thought. My memory's a little slow, Joe, so give me a break.
So 13-0 Spartans right here. Sam Kurska comes on to kick the extra point. Brandon Wilcox holding for him.
Yeah. Kurska's really come on strong here, kicking the ball.
Sam Kurska kicks it through.
Nice job.
With a defining, I would say, kick. I mean, that thing got back there.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. When Spartans were going for 2 against Lansing Effort, Grand Rapids Union, I'm glad we found a little bit of a kick game because you're going to need it when you get into those kind of playoff tight game situations where if you don't have a field goal kicker, it can really be detrimental towards the end of a game.
Are you saying that Spartans look like a playoff team?
When you look at them right now, we're 3-1. And we have a very stout defense. We didn't really show that against Catholic Central last week, but I thought in between the tackles against Catholic Central, we held our own.
Right.
But when West Catholic went to the air, used their athletes, that's when it kind of went down. When you look at it, the score was 44-0, but that wasn't indicative, I think, of how well the Spartans played on defense. It's kind of like the Michigan-Wisconsin game. It might have been 35-14, but we all know that score was not indicative of how much Wisconsin dominated Michigan last Saturday.
Yeah, that was ugly.
Sam Kurska kick off again. 2 touchbacks so far.
It's not going to get there. It
will.
West Catholic, they didn't really understand what was going on back there. They kind of looked at each other. The 2 guys back there, they kind of looked at each other, and neither one of them caught the ball.
Yeah. So, Spartans off to a great start.
It is.
Homecoming 2019. No mosquitoes are stopping us tonight. No rainstorms, no thunderstorms. The Spartan game will go on.
Great night. We're going to get home early.
West Catholic on its 20-yard line again. Looks like we got twins left. Running back to the left.
Tidy looks like he's walking up on a line.
Looks like we got a trap
he's looking
here to
for the run, and he's stopped. Nice job.
About 2-3 yard gain for the Spartans, but yeah, they're kind of. I think we've had a couple passes on the day, but you can see those linebackers start creeping up a little bit. Coach sees that. They're probably going to try and throw something over the top, but it looks like we're going to have the end of the first quarter here.
What was that? Phillips and what is that?
Mentelowitz. Justin Mentelowitz.
Yeah. I told him.
Difficult one.
I'm going to tell you what. Last home game, he had such a great game. I told myself, hey, I have to learn that kid's last name. because he earned it, you know.
A little easier for me. I have him in class. So
Mentelowitz.
I got to ask him all week and practice it, and nailed it.
Oh,
But-
boy, he was so good that last home game.
Yeah, and once again, a transfer student
Right.
from Kennewa Hills came here. And it looks like we are going to go to commercial break.
No, I just wanted me to move over.
Oh, we weren't on the screen.
No. I keep trying to look around these poles, so I kind of all over the place.
Yeah, if you obviously if viewers at home don't understand it, but if you look up here, we have about 6 or 7 cameras. We got about 6 bars in our face.
Yeah.
So if you see us moving around, we're just trying to get a better view of see what's happening.
Right. Okay, West Catholic. They've been going the quick no huddle offense, but then they look over to the coach and trying to come up with a play, and the coach is trying to look to see where the defense is weak.
It's this new, this offense has been going on for a while at the college, high school level. You've kind of seen pros kind of do this where they adjust. They see what they're going to get and they adjust. Now it becomes more of a mental game between our defensive coach and their offensive coach to see who can make the best call. But we got trips left, running back left here. West Catholic drops back, quick hitch route. It's on target. Looks like number 25 is going to get a catch for a first down. But simple play, but if you don't execute, it doesn't get you nothing. But
25, John Kirkbride.
Yeah.
The 10th grader. That's a 10th
sophomore.
grader. Nice catch by him.
Looks like West Catholic's going trips left again. Going to bring the running back to the right. Lone receiver out to the right-hand side. Drops back for a pass. Looks like we had almost like a swing play to the
left.
Nice
job by DeAndre Thomas. Quarterback, he took off running to the right.
Yeah, and you can see he's spying him again, and that's going to be that's a good test for DeAndre. He's got the speed, but to tackle a solid quarterback in the open field is not an easy task.
That was a solid open field tackle. It was.
I will say that West Catholic over here on the trip side did almost like a swing pass, and it was open. He didn't throw it. He kind of looked towards his backside, so we'll see if they'll go to that again. Got 2 trips left, back right. See if they do same thing, and there it is. Nico
nice
Verdugo
job
does a great
Verdugo.
job.
Didn't make the tackle. It was too high.
Hey, you're in position. If he finishes it, it's a great play.
Oh, it would have been a great play, but he was a little bit high by the time he got there.
It looks like Seth Phillips got the tackle on that. Looks like we're going to be about 3rd and 4.
He wants to fight through that block a little bit lower, and then he would have been in perfect position to tackle. So we got, nice job. You're right about DeAndre. He just got his eye on the quarterback.
Yeah, real interesting. Quarterback just went to the outside. They had no one blocking him whatsoever, just kind of letting that guy go free and hoping he gets the ball. But 4th and 1, and the Falcon offense is staying on the field here. Looks like they bring in number 63, their extra tight end. Maybe that was the reason they didn't block anyone over there. But Twins left.
This is a huge play.
Twins left stack, running back right, lone wide receiver to the right wide side of the field. Come up making an adjustment. It looks like running back's going to shift to the left. I'm going to say we're going to go outside here. And that's the thing, up through the middle. Looks like he's going to get at the 40-yard line. It's going to be a turnover on downs. So it is going to be
that is
Spartan
awesome defense
on the West Catholic 40. Once again, 3 drives inside the West Catholic territory for the Spartans, while West Catholic starting on their own 20. So great field position, and let's just see. I don't think that the Falcons have not stopped us on offense. So hopefully we just keep the pedal down and we continue to go.
West Catholic, they know they're in trouble because you don't go for it 4th and 1
that early
in the game.
Yeah.
But they're thinking, hey, we can't stop the Spartans.
Here's that formation. DeAndre out to side. And
West Catholic nobody's there.
West Catholic is not adjusting one bit. I don't know how long. If I'm Busson calling plays, I call that play until they decide to put someone outside. I mean, is there anyone within 7 yards? DeAndre gets it, and he's running free.
Right.
That's one guy you don't really want to give a 10-yard head start to on the outside.
Right.
And look, same formation to the wide side of the field. Nico Verdugo on the opposite side, and he's going to take the handoff, and he's going to try and get wide.
He's going to try and get there.
And he's not going to
nice play by number 25.
So Nico Verdugo gets tripped down.
By John Kirkbride. So they did come up there. He came up and made a great defensive play.
Yeah, first time the Falcons have stopped it.
Right.
So see what our adjustment will be when looking at
our adjustment is going to be fake it wide, and then Jaquel's going to run off tackle.
Twins right, running backs to both sides of Jaquel. Cooper Power split out wide to the field side here.
Yeah.
Handoff to Verdugo, but not much work in there.
Yeah.
When we look at it, and West Catholic's defense has shown up in this drive. It looks like a loss of 1, and it's going to be 3rd and 11 for the Spartans. Now, as an offensive coordinator, Batch, 3rd and 11, you're on your own 26-yard line. You haven't kicked many field goals, or you're thinking, I got 2 downs here yet, so I don't really got to pass.
I kind of think they're going to go 2 downs. They are going to be kicking into the wind, even though it's not a real strong wind.
Yeah.
Like it was earlier today.
No. It was whipping. The rain was pelting me in the face.
Yeah.
I could feel it. So we got twins left. Got tight right with DeAndre
DeAndre's going to run wide to the left. Oh, we're going to fake it to him.
Pitch, and it's going to go up the middle. Jaquel Davis. I don't think he's going to be stopped.
Scored 3 times, same play. Scored 3 times, same play.
Bread and butter. Keep eating, as the kids would say, Batch.
Yep.
Keep feeding them.
Yep.
Because they are not stopping them right now.
Same play to the left. They run it twice to the right, scored. And that time they decided, hey, let's try it to the left side.
Sam Cursa comes on to kick the extra point. Brandon Wilcox the hold.
I like to watch the secondary for West Catholic when Jaquel gets into the secondary.
Deer in headlights, I think.
They don't want any part of him.
That's a big boy that's running down. He's got to be at least 215, 220. That can run a decent speed. So.
Oh, yeah, he's got good speed. But he'll hit you, too.
Yeah, he's not going to dodge you necessarily, too, when he's running downfield. So, Sparta, 21, Falcon 0, 7:36 left in the second quarter here. And Spartans show no sign of kind of letting up. Seems like they're going to continue to go.
Right. Yeah, they've got the offense going right now. I don't know if they were just really upset about not scoring last week. So we're going to score a bunch tonight.
I think when you look at the past history of looking at these, West Catholic dominating performance from almost 2011 to 2016. I think they almost had 5 state championships. They were tough to beat. They were tough to go against. So when you look at this, you just got to tip your hats to the Spartans and say we got a pretty solid team when looking at it. I know a lot of people were up on us early. Then last week against CC, some people kind of reeled back and say, are they as good as they are? But I think we're showing right now that this is a very dominating performance.
It is.
Sam Kurska kicks off to about the 22-yard line. It's picked up and a short run all the way down to about the 33-yard line. So the West Catholic Falcons will start off from the 33, a little bit of improved field position for them as they start, I think, 4th drive here.
We have about 7.5 minutes left in the second quarter. So hopefully we get another stop here, get another score.
Trips left. Running back's going to be offset to the right. Single receiver to the right side. Looks like getting an adjustment of a play from the coach. Calls it out. No one's going to shuffle around.
Yeah, I think we're going to throw it to number 25 over there on the right-hand side. There he is.
One-on-one, just throwing the ball up.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
6 yards out of bounds.
I was watching their coach.
And it's difficult when you're going a high-speed, high-fast offense. If you're not getting first downs, you're giving the ball back quickly.
Yeah.
And when you look at the Falcons 21-0, you have a 21-point play. You got to just chip away at this lead. They get back up to the line of scrimmage. Trips left, but it looks like we got a timeout or
Yeah,
looks like
somebody wants.
sideline official was waving the clock dead. I don't know if someone up here isn't doing their job and doesn't have the clock running, but we have a confirmed sighting of a mosquito. Hopefully, it will not shut down the game tonight.
Yes. Can we shut that window? I don't know why we have that window open.
But it looks like we're fixing the clock up here. We put 71 minutes. That's going to be a very long game.
It's going to be a long.
We will not get home early if that stays.
No, we're not. We're not going to get. Oh, there we go.
7
minute, 10 seconds.
Clock operator error on that one. We'll let him go, though. Trips left. Swing pass out to the right. Nico Verdugo plays it pretty good. You could tell he flew up on that last one, missed the tackle, and he wanted to make sure he got the wide receiver on the inside. Shuffle him back to his defense, flowing from left to right over there. So third and 5 for the Falcons. They get right back up to the ball.
Yeah. I'm not sure this is good strategy right here.
But they
by West Catholic, they
sit in trips.
They're gonna set here for a while. Coach is looking.
Running back to the right.
I think we got something to the.
Yeah, who's this receiver down here? Looks like Darren Wallfield and Cooper Powers are double teaming him. They're going man to man on the trip side. Blitz by Jaquel Davis. Little swing pass. Logan Tidy pick six.
What a play!
To the house.
Logan Tidy,
the big man showing off the moves.
Oh, unbelievable! What a great defensive interception.
A King nomination for homecoming. Gives a speech this morning. Pick six in the afternoon. Oh, that's exciting to see, I'll tell you that.
It was.
That's good stuff.
He just stuck up one hand, pulled it in, and it was sort of like there's nobody there to stop him.
Sam Kriska comes on for a fourth time here.
Yeah, he's going to tire out. Nice. Yeah, he's got another one. He's got four in a row.
When you look on the West Catholic sideline right now, it looks like a little bit of shock. They haven't been in this situation too many times in the past decade, I would say, of someone kind of just taking it to them. When you look at it, 28-0, Spartans with 6:16 left in the half.
And really, West Catholic, they've got like 2 first downs. They hadn't really moved the ball.
They got 2 first downs. Referees have about negative 45 yards.
Yeah.
For the Spartans, but that's about it. I mean, there's no secret. We aren't doing anything extraordinary. We're getting to the outside, faking outside, getting up the middle.
One of the things that I like is offensively, we're coming up with several different ways to run unbalanced. And West Catholic really hadn't figured it out. Because if you'll watch, we'll end up with two linemen on one side, but one's going to be the tight end.
Sam Kursk was a line drive to about the 22-yard line. Short run by number 12 up to about the 33.
Number 12, Joe Fan.
Almost deja vu, about the same kick, same spot. The West Catholic's Falcons will be back on the field.
They're coming right out, going, "Hey, we want to run this thing quickly."
Trips left. Looks like they're going to go running back to the left side here. 25 backside. Jaquel Davis blitz. Quick throw, number 14. Breaks a couple tackles for a nice gain all the way up to
Verdugo almost knocked that thing down.
He's playing cover. He's playing cover 2 underneath. His guy kind of just sat there with a simple quick route, didn't do anything, and the guy hitched behind him, and almost another interception. Very close. Good read by him. Looks like we got trips left, same formation, running back right, slot left. Looks like this is going to be a pass, backs up, quick hitch route. Cooper Powers was right on top of him.
Yeah.
Pretty good defense, but hey, when you execute that, that's tough.
They've made 2 really tough catches right in a row.
You know, what I'd like to see from Cooper Powers is that he's got help over the top in Darren Wallfield. He can play that underneath ball. Let him do the double move.
And actually, we've actually kind of changed our defensive secondary because that's not the way it was earlier.
Yeah.
So it's a great adjustment by the defensive
Trips
staff.
Right, swing pass right. Verdugo.
Verdugo.
He's figured it out. He figured it out.
And number 8 just completely whiffed on his block.
Looks like a 2-yard loss for the Falcons, and it's 3rd and, I'd say, 7 to go. And they are on the Spartans' 47-yard line on our side of the field for the first time tonight. It looks like we're going to have trips left for sure. Spartans in a 3-3. Have running back to the right. Shift to the left. Yep.
Yeah.
Logan Tidy on the blitz here. Quick run out.
Oh, what a play.
Nico Verdugo right on top of it.
What a play. Verdugo, he read that thing from 10 yards back and just came flying.
Great defensive play.
Perfect timing.
If these receivers are catching the ball, they are being blanketed by the Spartan defense very quickly.
The secondary is really looking strong.
And West Catholic
They're
wisely brings their punt unit on, and we're going to have Nico Verdugo and DeAndre Thomas back deep. Really good kick, high kick. DeAndre's going to take at the 10-yard line, come up the right side of the field, get to the corner a little bit, and jump out of bounds at the 34-yard line.
34-yard line.
Yeah, and Justin Mentelowitz is going to get a blindside block here. It was definitely at the end of the play, but it was definitely blindside. The kid was not looking. And we got a second flag.
Blindside because that big pole was right in my way. I missed the whole thing.
Yeah, you could see DeAndre. It was about 5 to 10 yards away from the play. You never really like to see that. He stepped out, and it was a little bit of a late one, but also blindside. So never like to see that happen.
So what's the second flag?
Second flag, it looked like there's a little bit of jawing going on. And I'm going to say that West Catholic's number 2 said something the official didn't like.
Right.
Because he definitely saw when he threw it, he was staring right at him. And that's usually an indicator that he was not liking what was coming out of his mouth. So we're probably going to have a...
Trying to figure out, it looks like we've got a 15-yarder, they've got a 15-yarder.
But ours is going to be in the field of play. There's going to be dead ball.
Theirs is going to be after the play.
They're probably going to assess both, but they're going to cancel each other out.
Right.
So one's going to be a dead ball, and one's going to be in during the play.
And right now it looks like the officials really...
So it looks like the flag above is on the 48-yard line, so that's going to give us 15 yards, and then we're going to back it up from there. So... have to see what's going on. West Catholic looks like number 52 is all right. Kind of got a little limp as he goes back to the sideline, but glad to see he got up.
Glad to see he's back up. 52 is Kyle Schultz. And he's limping off. I hope he can get back in the game, though.
Yeah, and looks like
officials really want to get this right, so they're taking their time. There's 3 minutes 41 seconds left. Spartans, I'm pretty sure, are going to end up with a ball here, but
I hate when this happens. I am the biggest component. I hate when officials take forever, change the pace of a game.
Right.
And I realize you want to get the call right.
They want to get it right.
But right now, let's go and let's play. There's no reason to delay anything.
Yeah.
We don't want to play into the dusk and the darkness.
Seems like 15 yards back and 15 yards forward should pretty much be right where they are.
Yeah. Well, it looks like they're chatting it up here.
Yeah.
They're at the water cooler. We don't know when we're going to start playing again, but I imagine we're going to have a difference about 3 or 4 yards we're talking about, and I don't think anyone but them is going to really care too much.
Right. We just want to see more football. Let's go.
Yeah. We continue on here. Like I said, homecoming 2019 for Sparta High School.
Yeah.
It's been a terrific day. If people don't know about Sparta homecomings, it's got to be one of the best in the land, if not the country, as a full day of festivity games where it puts grade versus grade, but also brings the whole school together in one competition and chase for the elusive red apple.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
It's an exciting day for all the students, and they usually participate. Just about everybody participates.
It's truly amazing how many kids. I'm advisor for the junior class, so I get to work hand on hand on building floats.
How's the junior class doing, anyways?
Not bad. We're sitting in second place now, but the senior. I tell you what, this senior class is one of the strongest. Not only on the football field, but they raised over $630 with penny a point.
Really?
They did over 3,000 points with can drives, baby diapers, everything. So they showed a strong performance before the games even got started this morning. So they are just terrific. Had a great Mack Rock. Their float is amazing. It's SpongeBob. It's over in the parking lot of SHS. If you'd like to come take a look at it, but it's pretty spectacular.
Right now, Coach Chapman, he doesn't seem to be real thrilled about what's going to happen here.
Looks like we got dead ball personal foul on the Spartans. Right. If this is off. See,
you can't do
I'm going to
offsetting.
complain here for a second, Batch.
After the
Please
play.
sit here for a good 5 minutes for these guys to do offsetting penalties.
Which is what I said to begin with.
Why don't you just put the flags in and move? This biggest frustration from refs. I realize you want to get the call right, but you just wasted everyone's 5 minutes, and we'll never get that back. So Spartans take over the ball. We got Twins left and right with Darren Wallfield offset to the left. DeAndre Thomas goes in motion. They fake it to him. And Shaquille Davis up the middle kind of runs into a defender,
he's running hard.
As he does,
should have been about a 1 yard gain. He turns it into a 7 yard gain.
Yeah. Just tough running.
Yeah,
tough
it is.
Running. You had Logan Tidy coming through the middle. Linebacker from West Catholic did a great job of scraping off there and getting Shaquille Davis one-on-one, but I don't think anyone is going to be one-on-one with him taking him down.
Yeah.
So, looks like we got trips left. It's unbalanced, actually, because Hayden DeGraff, number 54, is acting like a tight end.
Yep.
So, it looks like we're going to have DeAndre Thomas. Motion handoff.
He's going to go wide, and he's going to go.
He's gone.
They can't catch him. They're not going to catch him.
I tell you what, bye. To the house.
Not even close.
Number 4, DeAndre Thompson on the touchdown. You like to see that? Not even touch.
Great play. I know. And like you mentioned, it was unbalanced. Notice how the tackle on the right side was number 18, which is Wilcox?
Yeah, Brandon Wilcox. And
yeah.
You had the tight end
so
on the
he's
left
the
side.
tackle.
And you had a tight end on the left side, Hayden Graff, which is a hybrid tight end lineman over there.
Yep.
Darren Wallfield wing. So you basically have trips. You have 4 guys out there in motion, and West Catholic has not adjusted to it. Sam Kurska comes on for his 5th try. Legs getting good. He's 5 for 5 on the night. Spartans have found a kicking game. They found a running game. Defense is still there. And we look at 35-0, 2:49 left on the clock until halftime, and the Spartans come out with the ball. So that's great news.
Right.
As Sam Kurska is going to get ready to kick this ball off.
Now, some people are going, well, 35-0, isn't that running clock? And actually, the running clock does not start until the second half. So we're going to play regular 2:49 just like we normally do.
Yeah, and if they go up by 40, the only thing that stops it, use the acronym of TIPS, which means turnovers, injuries, penalties, and scores. It's the only thing that's going to stop the clock, and timeouts that's going to basically stop the clock for West Catholic in the second half if the Spartans put another score on the board before they can find the end zone.
So West Catholics, they've got to come up with some type of offense. They've thrown the ball fairly well, but the Spartan secondary have been all over the receivers. So even if they do catch it, it seems like the Spartans are right there.
Yeah, Sam Kurska
nice
with
deep
a good
kick
boot to
all the way down to the 5.
DeAndre Thomas right up on top.
Nice job.
Number 54, Hayden DeGraff. Number 8, Sam Whitmore, the
Sam
sophomore,
Whitmore.
on the tackle. But DeAndre Thomas was right there, just couldn't make the tackle on the play. And West Catholic will take over on their own 25-yard line.
Whitmore's made a couple of good plays on special teams.
He's a lengthy sophomore. I'd like to see him put on about 25 pounds because that dude would be an absolute beast. Not that he already is. But if he put some weight on that frame, it'd be difficult. Got twins out both sides, running back to the right. We got a new quarterback here, Batch. Is that number 1 instead of number 2? Looks like a new quarterback. He's got the glove on the left hand. DeAndre Thomas is in there. Oh, but he breaks away from the play. He looks like he's going to run, have some open field.
Oh, nice job. Nice tackle there by Davis.
Thomas is his name, I believe.
Yeah, Logan Thomas.
Logan Thomas replaces number 2, Spencer Zobro. And for quarterback, and still, the way to get back in this game is probably to do a no-huddle offense, but the quickest way to go back deeper into a hole is to give the Spartans the ball back because they show no sign of slowing down.
Right. I think it's going to be past the 25 over there.
Trips left, slot right, running back off to the right.
No, just going to run it to the right.
Our quarterback dive right down the middle. Gains about 4 yards. Going to be 3rd and 2 for the Falcons. A little bit of a different pace with Thompson in the backfield as DeAndre Thomas has to come out with his helmet falling off. Hayden DeGraff is going to come and replace him. But looks like there hasn't been a big pass threat with number 1, so it looks like he's more of a runner.
He's going to run the ball a little bit better, and he's actually done pretty well. It's 3rd and 1.
Trips left, running back to the left.
I can see him running
I think we're going to get a run this way.
We're going to get a run to the right.
Got Jaquel Davis and Logan Tidy playing 4-2.
Right.
4-2 coming up, sneaking up. Looks like we got an axe blitz in the middle. But he gets to the outside. Nice run, but he's going to be tackled by Nico Verdugo. And the Falcons are showing a little bit of life here at the end of the second quarter.
Austin Wilson was the running back. So he's listed as a wide receiver. And it looks like they've got 2 wide receivers in the backfield. So quarterback number 1, Thomas, is listed as a wide receiver too.
Trips right, have a stack over there. He's going to drop back the pass. He's got a receiver open, 25, right through his hands. Should have been caught by number 25, John
Kirkbride.
Kirkbride is definitely must be a player on the team. Definitely called his name a ton of times here.
Yeah, he is a good player.
Good drop back, great pass. He waited until he found the open spot in the zone.
Yeah, he's a 10th grader too. So
Thomas, number 1?
No, Kirkbride.
Kirkbride is okay. Trips right, running back right.
Thomas, DeAndre Thomas is back on the field playing his outside linebacker spot. 2nd
10 drops back. He's got some pressure from Logan Tight. Escapes out to the outside, chasing
Logan
down.
Didn't break down.
Makes some throw. Makes a great throw.
It was a great throw, but he couldn't quite get to it.
Very impressed on the run. Threw it up off the hands of number 8. His receivers are definitely not helping him out.
Right.
Currently, but very impressed with his.
Logan put pressure on him back there. If he'd have broke down, I think he'd probably made the tackle. You just don't want him to escape to the outside.
Looks like we're going to have trips right here. So it's different from triples. Trips is going to mean we have a tight end on that side. And we're going to have slot left. Looks like the running back is going to be offset to the left in the backfield. Going to drop back. We got blitz from DeAndre Thompson. Chasing him. Roll out. Catch by number 6. But Jaquel Davis is right there.
Yeah.
They're catching, they get the ball, like you said. They're on top of them.
Yeah. Jaquel showed great strength on that because he just kind of wasn't a great tackle, but he grabbed on and just would not let go. We've got about 20 seconds left in this half, so
it looks like West Catholic is going to let it go.
They're going to let it go.
They're going to go in the halftime.
I don't
know.
Now,
4th and.
It seems a little strange to me with 3 timeouts left and you're down by 35.
Yeah. But we'll go in the halftime here of homecoming. Spartans up 35-0 against the Falcons, with the Spartans receiving the ball in the second quarter.
Second half.
And to the cheers of the home crowd, letting them hear it as they go into the locker room.
Looks like are we going to go to a commercial break, or what are we doing here? Yep, commercial break.
Commercial break right now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Armach. Hey, thank you, Armach Mechanical, for what, like 10 years of support?
Thank you, Armach.
Thank you, Armach.
Well, thank you, Armach Mechanical Company, for contributing to the scoreboard on the new football field. It looks great.
Thank you, Armach. Thank you, Armach.
Thank you, Armach.
Thank you, Armach Mechanical, for all you do.
Our school system is truly the heartbeat of our community. It's important to all of us at Armach Mechanical to support our schools and community as a whole.
Our mission at Choice One Bank is to provide superior service, quality advice, and show utmost respect to everyone we meet.
Many people look for changes in their lives, whether it's buying a house or even starting a business. We at Choice One Bank will be with you every step of the way.
The thought of having superior service, quality advice, and utmost respect appeals to many people.
We are Choice One Bank.
Go Spartans!
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Matt McCallum, CEO of Great American Media Services. I want to thank everybody who supported the bond to build these beautiful facilities. I also want to thank everyone who gave money for the digital scoreboard so we can have great technology at our game. Go Spartans!
There's no better way to understand the subtle differences in the quality of a product until you try it out for yourself.
The Kubota was very comfortable.
I did like how the Kubota felt more balanced and stable. Kubota's quality, I'll stand behind a Kubota tractor anytime.
Feel the Kubota difference for yourself at your local Kubota dealer.
Have you ever wanted to attend a volleyball game but was too sick to go? Has your boss ever spoiled your plans by telling you that your Friday shift at work will start at the same time as the kickoff for the last home football game? Have you ever asked your friends to join you in cheering on the basketball team later that night and have been disappointed by their response? There is another way to watch Spartan Athletics.
How?
You now have the opportunity to watch the games live. Simply go to this URL. Sign up for the remind, receive a password, and you are ready. You can watch the Spartan teams as they verse their toughest opponents. Be sure to turn your volume up so that you can enjoy the conversations of the commentators, the halftime interviews with the varsity coaches, and the informative advertisements from your local businesses. And don't worry, if you miss a live stream, you can watch the recording of it on the Spartan News YouTube channel.
Flexo here. Today I want to talk to you about two new Tessa secure mounting tapes. Tessa has enhanced their secure foam tape line by adding two new products. It is the 52816, which is a medium durometer tape, and the 52814, which is a hard durometer tape. These two products complement the existing products, the 52818, which is the yellow, which is an extra soft foam, the 52817, the red, which is a soft foam, and the 52815, which is a medium hard foam. So the two new offerings give us a medium durometer in the 52816, purple, and a hard durometer in the 52814 with the green logo. So these two products should help complement your existing line and help you achieve your quality objectives.
Well, Principal Matt Spencer, we're in at a halftime. What do you think about the game so far, Coach?
Well, I'm really excited about where we are after the first half. And, you know, obviously West Catholic is our close neighbor and rival, and we've had some pretty tough games against them over the years.
Yep.
And, you know, program, our coaches and players were really excited about the opportunity to play them on homecoming this year. And, just defensively, and everything is going pretty well for us in terms of football right now. So, finished strong in the second half, but what a start for the Spartans.
Homecoming Day, 2019. This is, I don't know, maybe my 30th homecoming here at Sparta. Today was fantastic. Give us a little breakdown what goes on at homecoming. So we've made a choice that we're going to do everything we can to build community. What is that, as a leader of Sparta High School, what are we trying to accomplish, and how do you think we do at it?
So I think what we're trying to accomplish is maintaining a great tradition of celebrating homecoming, and bringing new ideas and new energy and new enthusiasm to it. And we just had an outstanding day. And of course, I'm totally biased, but this part is the absolute truth. Christmas, my kids' birthdays, Sparta homecoming. Those are my favorite days of the. I mean, I can't sleep the night before because of how much positive energy and enthusiasm. And yeah, I got an email from a parent who, first time she's experienced it as a parent, and just overwhelmingly positive. Said she, cried twice during the day. Once when Samantha Clem's students are out there doing the limbo.
Right.
And then just when, the seniors run over to support the freshman push-up people.
Yes.
I mean, it's an unbelievable balance of we're going to compete against each other and we love one another. And so, we're in the gym first thing in the morning for the formal assembly where our homecoming court is introduced. Our king and queen candidates give speeches, which is a highlight of the day. They are so good every single year. And I know that Jane Wyckoff Kingshot and Doug Klein have played an important role of coaching the kids on helping them with those speeches, and they're outstanding. And then we have class competitions essentially for the rest of the day. Our student leaders by class and our class advisors put so much time and energy in planning, and it really shows. When you see the mock rock, the floats, most of the floats were outstanding. The mock rocks were great, and then we end the day, so we're competing, building culture, honoring tradition, trying to add to that tradition, and then we come out to the football stadium and have a school-wide pep assembly where we all come back together as Sparta Nation, and try to bring some enthusiasm to the football team going into their game tonight. And it's just it's a very important day at Sparta High School. It's a very powerful day at Sparta High School.
One of the things that really stands out to me is that as educators, a teacher, administrator, we try to preach the good news of respect, of honoring others, of being positive. But then when student leaders get up, the seniors get up in front of their classmates, they take the risk, they're brave, and they say those things that really matter and really count, what Sparta means to them. I don't think that can be underestimated, what the words of their own generation can mean to a student body. So I'm just very thankful that we're at a place where we have those kinds of students that can really say words of life to their classmates. That's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, that's the level of respect that the student speakers receive from their classmates and their community. You could hear a pin drop in there if they weren't talking. I mean, and their message, like you said, is really meaningful and powerful because it's coming from their generation. I will say though that obviously the community and the parents play a huge role in that, but our staff gets mentioned over and over and over again in those speeches every single year. And it's just, we have a special group of educators that model those things, and then students who are prepared to learn from them and lead. It's a special place.
Yeah, absolutely. So speaking of special places, talk to us a little bit about the big day coming up in November. And it's important, so share with us what you can.
Absolutely. November 5th, we have a sinking fund millage, and essentially it will maintain some outstanding support that our community has provided for us the last 20 years. And, we're blessed with an unbelievable athletic complex.
Yes.
Great facilities. The high school's top notch. The middle school is going to be the best middle school. And this sinking fund will help us ensure that they're maintained the way they need to be maintained. And so we just encourage people to get out on November 5th, look for the sinking fund, vote for the sinking fund, and continue just to offer unbelievable support and resources to our kids.
Fantastic. Well, we're going to go to commercial break, and then we're going to bring in head basketball coach Matt McCallum. Thank you so much for
yes,
coming
sir.
out, Coach.
Thanks for having me.
You bet.
Vanderwerf and May Builders Incorporated are dependable and affordable experts in constructing agricultural buildings in polyurethane closed cell foam insulation commonly used in the fruit vegetable storage industry. They have been the industry leader in post-frame construction and quality custom buildings since 1990. They provide complete project management and construction from concept to completion. Vanderwerf and May Builders Incorporated.
Van Hydraulics Incorporated, machining and fabricating, your industrial mobile hydraulic repair facility. When it comes to industrial, commercial, or mobile machining, fabricating, and welding, we are the authority.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kurt Lang, and this is my wife, Kelly.
I'm here with the outstanding head girls basketball coach, long time, actually pretty much a legend right now, Matt McCallum. So good to have you with us in the booth today.
Yeah, thanks.
Give us a little snapshot. What are you looking forward to in the upcoming girls basketball season?
Yeah, we lost 7 seniors last year, but we've got one senior coming back, Mia Vandenberg. She's signed on with Davenport University to play basketball.
I didn't know that. That's excellent.
Yeah, it just happened a month ago. She's phenomenal. Had a phenomenal summer. I think you're going to see a lot of great things out of her. We got 2 returning juniors. We got Paige Wilson and Kenzie Armach. And they had a great summer also. So we've got a lot of great sophomores coming up that were off a JV team that only lost a few games. So we're really excited. We're going to have lots of energy. It's going to be a lot of new kids, a lot of athletes, great athletes. So we're super excited.
That's excellent. How long have you been the varsity coach here? You have a long-standing tradition, a nice, great string of district championships and regional play. Had an outstanding career. How long have you been with us?
This will be the 11th year.
Fantastic.
Yep. So
That's
I
great.
said I'd give it 10, and I'll give it 10 more, I guess.
That's fantastic. Well, I just want to say on behalf of the staff and the students here, not only are you give of yourself as the head basketball coach, but the company that you run is very, very supportive. And I know it's not anything that you ever want to bring attention to yourself about, but I just want to say thank you so much from the beautiful scoreboard that we have here and the way that you've supported players everywhere. It just means a lot to be a community member and not only invest your time, but you've also invested many resources. So I just want to say thank you for that.
You're welcome. It's a great town.
You bet.
Great
it
town.
is, and so we appreciate it.
All right.
Anything else you want to add about the football game?
Hey, 35-0 on West Catholic. It's a nice day.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Thanks so much
All right,
coming
thanks.
out, Coach.
All right.
Appreciate you. Good luck this coming season.
Thanks a lot.
We're going to do a couple live streams. I can't wait to do those.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right,
Thanks,
thanks,
Coach.
man.
You bet.
Thank you, Paul.
West 8, Iron Center 7. No, exactly. No. Second quarter in a pinball game, Cedar Springs 36, Allendale 30.
Go for it.
Hey, looks like we're back for the second half. We got about a minute 45 seconds until kickoff. So what are we going to look at for in the second half? What do we want to see?
It's going to be interesting to see how Sparta comes out here. Got a commanding lead. They're going to get the ball out. So I think they're going to tell us pretty early. Are they going to keep the foot on the gas pedal and put more points up against these Falcons, or are they going to kind of lay back a little bit? And it looks like hopefully they continue to do that and drive down the field, and then we see what we get from there. I don't know. What do you think we're going to see from the West Catholic Falcons on the other side of the field?
They put in another quarterback, number 1. What was his name? Thomas. And he looked like he was a little bit better runner. I'm not sure he's a better passer, but I can see the same type of stuff from them. The Spartans, what I'd like to see is maybe try and keep some people healthy.
Yeah, that's always a big thing.
Yeah, let somebody else run the ball, and
especially when the Falcons seem like they have not figured out our unbalanced game with the Spartans getting to the outside with DeAndre Thomas and Nico Verdugo.
Yeah.
And so see how what we get out here. I was talking to some of the coaches during halftime. The big kind of conversation that was going on, they were looking at ejected number 73, Justin Mentelowitz, for that late hit, which when you look at it, I've never seen a high school official eject a player for an unsportsmanlike hit. I've seen for a swing or a punch or fighting, but we are not the NCAA. We are not the NFL. We don't have instant replay to check out those hits. Definitely was a late hit when we looked at it, but ejecting the player off of a boom play in about 2.5 seconds, I've never heard of officials doing.
Right. I got this pole right here, so I did not even see it, and it happened right behind that pole. So I don't know if he led with his head or his shoulder. I can see maybe a spearing.
And this West Catholic goes with a quick kick on the ground.
Yeah.
Still bounce around. Nico Verdugo picks it up, runs it out to about the 34-yard line. Yeah, I got the chance to actually watch it on Huddle on the iPad over here. It's definitely a late hit. DeAndre Thomas jumps out of bounds. Definitely a late hit. And it was blindside, so it was not condoned. But the ejection that I was hearing about, that seems pretty I would say, big consequence for the action.
Oh, it would be.
That puts you out another game.
Right.
So he would have been ejected from this game and the next game, but he will just be on the bench for the rest of the game.
Yep.
So we got unbalanced again.
Yep.
Trips right. Bet we're going to get DeAndre Thomas in motion here. Going to the outside, or he's going to fake it and go up the middle is my call here, Batch.
Yeah. Looks like give West Catholic a little bit of credit. Looks like they adjusted, and they brought somebody just coming across hard when he saw motion, and then they ended up getting us with a penalty, trying to block him.
Block in the back, but it looks like the Falcons decline it because they got about a 4-yard loss on the first down. Yeah, usually when you see that motions, you see a lot of people will rotate their cornerback and bring down their safety. And I wasn't watching. I didn't see if that happened, but that's usually the normal thing that you see from a defense.
I think the outside backer just came flying up, and then we had a bad angle to block him.
And motion, fake pitch. Davis is going to go up the middle. He has a gap.
Oh.
It's tackled.
Nice job.
Up the 6. A little past the original line of scrimmage, and it's going to be third and looks like 7 or 8 here for the Spartans early on.
Third and 8.
Looks like the Falcons have made a little bit of adjustments to slow down this Spartan offense. Not running freely like they have in the first half.
I'm sure the coach kind of challenged him at halftime and said, "Hey, you going to play defense, or are we just going to watch with the whole rest of the game?" So we got Davis
up
again.
The middle, breaking tackles, dragging people.
He's going to be about a yard short of the first down. So what are we going to do? We're going to go for it? We're going to punt it?
I wish we had a quick hurry up where you just see Jaquel
Davis
just
jump up there and run it.
Go underneath. And it looks like we're going to punt.
We're going to punt.
I respectfully disagree. I think they're not going to stop. If you go with Jaquel Davis, 4th and 1 up the middle. But with the game being 35-0, like you said, you don't want to risk anyone from injury right now.
Right.
Getting hurt. So for the first time, we see punt formation with Hayden DeGraff.
Oh, nice punt. Nice punt. Good coverage by Kurska. Oh,
great stiff arm.
It was a good stiff arm. They got Thomas. Oh, good job. I thought he was going to go, but we got a couple of flags back here, so I have a feeling that this is coming back.
Blindside blocks again. It looked like number 57, Ethan Zerk. I did not see the culprit, but it was definitely Ethan was not looking that way as a blocker came and hit him.
Yeah. They're really cutting down on that blindside block, aren't they?
Yes, 100%. You see that in the NFL and the NCAA too.
Yep. And when I played, it was a good block.
Yeah, it was a
great block.
It was a great block, and it changed the emotions of the game.
Right.
You saw everyone jump on the sideline, but making the game more safe.
Which is a good idea. That's a good idea.
So if people don't know what we're talking about at home, that means if you're running to block someone, they can't really see you and they haven't turned their head. You can't just basically go off on that guy and hit him. He has to be turned and be able to basically defend himself.
Yeah. Now you have to kind of shield them with your hands and more like a bad pick play for basketball.
Yeah. West Catholic in motion here. Going back, drops back.
Thomas,
he's getting pressure.
He's getting some pressure. But he's good. He gets out of there. Gets a, 4-yard loss?
Yeah, very fleet of foot,
3-yard
though.
loss. He is.
Very
Yeah,
fast.
he's tough to get down.
Great coverage by a secondary with Cooper Powers, Sam Kurska, Wilcox, Verdugo.
Yeah, that defensive line with Phillips and
Zurich.
Whitmore,
Yeah.
Zurich.
And they've
been playing pretty tough.
Yeah, it looks like, they're blitzing about one backer or two every single time. DeAndre
Right.
Thompson comes
He
off,
comes
shot
flying.
out of a cannon, but there's a flag on the play.
I have a feeling he got an early start. He is fast, but he was offsides.
I mean, he almost took the handoff, it seemed like.
Yep. Yeah, that was, he got really great start.
Trips right, running back to the right of the quarterback. Single receiver to the boundary side of the field.
Now we got Jaquel. Jaquel Davis. Now he's offsides. We're just...
Yeah. Kind of the mentality of a player when you get up this high is you're looking to kind of tee off. You're trying to make a big play.
Yeah.
So
the Spartans know that they got him on the run, and they are really trying to stuff this offense. We need to be a little bit more patient and actually let them snap the ball.
Wilson, number 15 from West Catholic, with a nice run, juking some people out, showing some speed.
Looks like Wilcox and Whitmore was on. Whitmore come all the way from the other side of the field, or was he on this side?
That's a pursuit drill right there.
Yeah.
All the way from opposite, and West Catholic's up to the line of scrimmage quick.
Looks like
Trips left, quarterback adjusting. Zobro's back into the game. Number 2 at quarterback. Snap, direct
He's gonna
snap,
run the
up
ball.
the middle.
So their offensive line's coming off the ball a little bit better.
Yeah, gain of 6 for the Falcons.
Yeah, so they're moving the ball a little bit here.
Spartan territory at the 48-yard line. Twins both sides here for the Falcons. Running back will be offset as they get, number 2 gets a call from the sideline.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch your coach over there, and he's really having a hard time calling this play and ends up having to call timeout.
Got timeout with 5:53 left.
He's going, I want to call 3 plays all at the same time, and then he's going, this isn't going to work.
Looks like he couldn't make a decision right there. But the
Yeah.
Falcons are kind of steadily moving the ball for the first time since basically the first drive in the first quarter, since the opening drive, really, that the Falcons have really moved the ball. Other than that, the Spartan defense has been able to stuff them. These Falcons do anything different, or is it just kind of that maybe that relaxed state that the Spartans defense is in, being up 35-7, or?
Well, we helped them out with 2 offside penalties, and then they kind of settled, I think, West Catholic down because they were in trouble. They had over 10 yards to go for a first down. We just gave them 10 and made it an easier first down for them. So now they're starting to run the ball a little bit.
Yeah, I got twins of both sides, running back set off to the left side of Zobro. In motion, jet motion to the left. He's going to roll out to the left, and he's going to run it. He's got a nice little lane all the way up to the 30 for West Catholic as they continue to drive the ball. Got a nice little drive going.
Looked like Wallfield, and I couldn't see who else. I think that was Zurich. Made the tackle.
Number 57.
Yeah, Zurich and Wallfield. Looks like they changed quarterbacks, so.
Yeah, it looks like they got a 2-man platoon kind of going
Right.
back and forth. So we got twins of both sides. Offset running back to the right of Thomas.
And actually, the quarterback's been doing most of the running.
Yes.
Doesn't matter who it is.
And yeah, DeAndre Thomas does a great job. Had his outside arm free, pushing that in, forcing it.
Yeah.
Came up and made the tackle.
Yeah, Logan Thomas was the quarterback on that play. And he's going to stay in there. So they just are rotating him right now the way it looks.
Spartans look like they kind of switching up between a 4-2 and 3-3 here.
Yeah.
Looks like they'll be at 3-3, but they're always kind of blitzing the Logan.
Looks like
And DeAndre's going to come off the edge. Ooh, face mask on number 71, yeah. And Sam Whitmore tracks down.
Whitmore's playing pretty well defensive line. He's not what's he? He's tall.
Yeah, he's got to
and
be.
Weighs about 100 pounds.
He's about 6'6". I bet he's right around 200. Those tall guys.
Do you
even
think so?
lengthy. Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna give him 185. I'm gonna give him
185.
185.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do know that they talked about him playing safety, like middle of last year. He's ended up playing defensive end, defensive tackle, and he's been effective.
Yeah, it looks like the Falcons had a personal foul face mask on Seth Phillips on the outside,
Yeah,
so that's gonna back him up about half a mile here.
That was kind of obvious.
2nd and 30 from the 50-yard line.
Okay.
We
got something that's going to come to the right. We got something coming to the right.
We got Zobro back as quarterback. He's
There it
do
is.
a quick pass, and it's deflected. It looks like either
Tidy got his hand on another one. Yeah, the first half he ended up picking off one of those flare passes to the running back and going all the way, and then this time he got his hand up on it.
Yeah, you get your paws up.
Yeah.
Something bound.
Knocked it
bound
down.
to happen.
Another play that's. Ooh.
It looks like we have official timeout. Looks like Kel Davis looks like he's probably bleeding, I imagine. Looked like, and we're going to have Hayden
You can
DeGraff.
see blood all the way from here, can you?
It looked like he was holding that finger up,
Yeah.
shaking it, and looks like Beth Raurig is going to get that taken care of up pretty quickly.
Yeah, wrapping it up, and I have a feeling he'll be back in.
Motion from the Falcons pass. Looks like he's going to go deep. He's got a receiver open. Great catch.
What a catch.
Yeah.
Powers on the coverage and was not that bad a coverage.
He had a step, so it had to be a great ball.
Yeah. Quarterback threw a perfect pass. Was that Kirkbride out there? Is that number one? That's Thomas.
That's Thomas, the quarterback.
So part-time quarterback.
Yeah. Spartan, our Falcons up quick. They run a little, basically a dive play.
Zobro is back in there at quarterback. They've been rotating him. So this is a good drive for West Catholic.
Yeah.
Now we've had a running clock here, and what's going to happen is if West Catholic scores, then we go back to normal clock rules. So I kind of like to see more football.
Motion here. They're going to give it to the running back. Try to
Yeah.
get outside. Logan Tidy with a great job of kind of
turning it
blowing
in.
out.
And they've got a flag on the play. Let's see. Who is that? Phillips was...
Personal foul, looks like legal shot block on West Catholic. So that's going to back them up. That's a big one. That's a 15-yarder, too. So they're going to be set back here about second down and about 23 to begin with. So not going forward, going backwards. Going forward, going backwards for the Falcons on this drive.
They're having a rough time. Their offense right now is... You got to give them credit. You got to give them credit. Oh, we got that little...
It's like 51 has to go out of the game because of... I'm going to say blood. I think I see blood from up here.
Yeah. I think we got a quick little pass to number 8 over here.
Yeah, twins both sides. See, this is definitely 4-down territory for the Falcons.
Yeah. Number 8.
Motion again.
Motion. Oh.
Going to go for Thomas again. But
Thomas.
It's kind of over top of his head. Not a bad ball.
Yep.
It'll be third and about 23 for the Falcons
That's a tough call right there, isn't it?
Yep. Need to gain some yards back to make it more manageable. See what they can do here. They got to gain at least half back to feel pretty comfortable going for it on fourth down. Got trips right, got the stack. Drops back. Pressure. Steps up. Looks like he's going to run. He's got it tucked.
Oh,
Good
nice move. Nice
Gets
move.
all the way down to the 10. It's going to leave about a 4th and 6 for the Falcons.
Wallfield Wilcox come up and make the tackle. So it gives them 4th down. And what do you think? 7?
Looks like they're going to give them 8. 8 and 9 are almost. Long 8.
Yeah, about 8.
So they're going to have Zobro in the backfield here. And I expect him probably to target Thomas. But as you can see,
he's coming in.
Kurska and Wallfield double teaming him over there. That's been most likely his favorite target.
Right.
In motion. Handoff, and he's
going
to
throw it back to...
Oh, and he's that stuff. Spartans were not fooled by that.
Not at all. He was going to throw it back to Zobro, who was playing quarterback. They've actually both been playing quarterback. That play, they both played quarterback on the same play. Zobro handed off to Thomas, and then he was going to throw it back, but the Spartans were not fooled at all.
No.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Yeah, when you get that running clock, it goes pretty fast. So not much action. Spartans had the ball for a blink of an eye, it seemed like, and then the Falcons had for the rest of the time. They stop them, and Spartans will take over here.
And West Catholic put a good drive together right there. And,
they did. It's
so
nice.
they showed some fight.
Yeah, they definitely made some second half or halftime adjustments to come out and stop the Spartans and get a good drive of their own.
Yeah. So Spartans are going to take over. Where are they? 30-yard line. And
for people that don't know, there was no halftime activities or festivities of the announcing of the Red Apple or the homecoming court. They're actually going to do those in the gymnasium after the game here and finish those up inside outside of the reach of the pesky mosquitoes that
Right.
we have flying around currently.
So if you want to see those, you're going to have to come to the high school.
Yep.
Going to be in the gym.
Yep. So it'll be right
So
after.
if you're watching at home,
You can also get on the live stream as well. So
Oh yeah,
there will be a
it's
live
going to be
stream.
live stream.
So if you still want,
you won't
stay
have to worry about
inside,
listening to us, but
we won't be red carpet commentating on
No.
dresses or suits
No.
by any means. Fake pitch to DeAndre Thomas, looking for a little pass. He's gonna dump it off to DeAndre now.
Nice job.
Yeah, 5. I like that gain of 5. I like that
Nice
we're trying
play.
some stuff here. I think the Spartans
Yeah.
understand that, we can't be one-dimensional in the throwing or the running game. That we're gonna have to start throwing the ball when looking at it. So I like that we're working on stuff right now.
we've not really had to throw the ball.
No.
And it's
Why
not
would you,
like
right?
it's not like we had to throw it there. It's pretty much working on something for next week maybe
Yeah, I
or
would
a
say,
week
I mean,
after.
When we definitely started some things, we did some plays against West Catholic, some offense that we hadn't run.
Right.
We did an option play that we fumbled, and you don't like to see trying new things and them not working out. So maybe they're trying to do a little bit of that. But it looks like Jaquel Davis is running
He's
down the clock right now.
Running the clock a little bit. Oh, we got a
Counter
counter
play.
that's going to score.
See you later.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
going to try
maybe
and catch him.
Thomas pushes on.
Thomas
He's gonna
pushes
push him
the
out
other
of bounds.
Thomas out of bounds.
Thomas pushes DeAndre Thomas out of bounds. I thought he was gone. There's
I
not many
did too.
people.
There's not many people that could catch him, but Thomas, West Catholic, Logan Thomas, had the angle.
Yes.
So at first I thought he was going to score.
I thought for
that was
sure.
not real nice running that counter.
So Spartans are going to be first down from the 13-yard line of West Catholic here, knocking on the door yet again. Looking at, and we go back to the spread. We kind of went back to our wing offense. Now we're two twins.
Yeah.
Darren Wallfield offset to the left here, and Jaquel's going to let the.
He's gonna
wait
run the
for
clock a little bit.
Back up, probably raise his hand, signaling 10 seconds left in the play clock. Jaquel Davis
And
up
he's going to run it himself.
and just big bruiser, just moving.
Oh,
the pile.
my. I thought he was stopped.
He thought he was stopped. Pops out of that, dragging a guy for about 3 or 4 yards down to the 1-yard line of West Catholic. Yeah.
Well, on that 4th down and 1 earlier when we punted, I thought,
It was
okay,
almost
maybe
a little conservative.
Yeah,
kinda.
we could have got it, but I think we were kind of trying to play nice and.
So same formation except Wallfield's off to the right. I think Batch, we're gonna go up here to the right dive. Same play, opposite side of the field.
He's gonna wait.
Gets the call from the official.
And I think we're going to get a timeout for West Catholic, I believe. Yeah, West Catholic timeout. I have a feeling that their coaches are saying, hey, number 17 is going to run the ball to the right.
And sometimes
But you want to know what? I don't think that it matters.
Sometimes you can tell them where the ball's going, and
It's not gonna
sometimes
matter.
just a team is better and just plugs it in. And I think that's what you're kind of looking at. You're looking at a very physical offensive line for Sparta. You're looking at some bruisers in the backfield. So sometimes you just don't stop that stuff.
Right. Yeah, we've got Logan Tidy on the offensive line playing a guard, and we got Ethan Zurich. I think he's playing center. Who else do we have up there? We've got
Hayden DeGraff at kind
Hayden.
of a tight end position.
Right.
We got number 53, Jeremy Marble at a
Jaden
tackle.
Ashley's
At a
been
left
playing
tackle.
really well.
Yeah.
The left tackle is. Oh, they switched on me. I got a pole right in my way here. Can you? Can
Jaquel
somebody move that?
Davis.
Oh, he just walks in.
Untouched.
Yeah, I don't really understand. I don't know why they called that timeout.
And then we didn't adjust our play calling, and you don't really have
Yeah.
to when you can just point your finger. You know.
See, they should have somebody listening to us because we just told them that Jaquel was going to run the ball to the right.
Sam Kirschner comes out for 7th try of the night. He's 6 for 6. Perfect on the night. Wilcox has been holding him. down,
Nice
up,
job.
and through.
Yeah, one thing is Sam is improving so much. What I like about that, you're trying to kick an extra point. Just get the ball up quickly, high and quick. You're not trying to kick it 50 yards. You're just trying to get good height, so can't be blocked. High and straight, you're always going to get the extra point.
Yeah, looking at those kicks, I mean, I think he'd be good at least from 25, 30 yards.
Yeah, oh yeah. I think
That's
he's
all.
got a leg that could even go, well,
A little farther.
yeah, I think he could go 40 yards easy. But there, if you're trying to go 40 yards, you're not going to kick it as high.
It's going to probably be a little more pressure situation. Right now, Spartans up 42-0, 9:09 left on the clock. It's going to go by pretty fast here.
It does.
Not gonna stop the clock for much as we continue forward. Sam Kurska's going to kick deep for the Falcons.
Well, the Spartans really have to feel good about homecoming right now, don't they?
Oh, I think when you look at the future, you got to be pretty excited for the Spartans. Great kick by Sam Kurska, high down to about the 5-6 yard line. Spartans on top.
They were right there.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Number 6, number 12. I think that's
18. Wilcox.
Wilcox on the tackle.
Yeah, Brandon Wilcox.
Yeah.
One of the things that's a little disappointing is I think our crowd is a little down for homecoming. No, there's a few reasons. I think everybody wanted to stay home and listen to us.
I think that's reason number 1.
Right. And then the mosquitoes. That's like number 2. And then they thought it was going to rain. So
I tell you what, those weather
and
people,
they didn't know it started early.
The weather people have a great job. Can never be right and keep it.
Yeah.
So West Catholic takes over. Snap running to the right.
Oh, running
Great
hard.
run.
Running hard. Number 15.
Yeah.
That's Boston Wilson.
Wilson takes it, and Dante Worcester's got into the game. Number 30, and looks like he pushes him out of bounds. Or excuse me, number 2, Cooper Powers pushed him out with Dante Worcester, number 30. Yeah.
So
looks like the third big hole up the middle.
Boston Wilson.
Yes. Wilson has a good one. And we got our third quarterback, it looks like nope, it's still Zobro.
Still Zobro.
So, looks like getting some new people in for Sparta. Dante Worcester, number 30. I think number 11 is Brady up the middle. I might have to get a last name on
Brown.
Brady Brown, yes, is in there as well for the Spartans.
Yeah.
Twins of both sides. Zobro taking the call from coach. But I don't think they're in a hurry. Not like they were the first half, obviously, with the score being what it is. Just trying to get some productive plays against the Spartans defense here. Quarterback to the left. Looks like Logan Tidy and Worcester will be on the tackle.
Yeah. So defensively, it looks like we're going for the shutout, doesn't it?
I'd like to see that. You like to see the goose eggs, but once again, you got to talk about.
They're trying to get some other people in.
Yeah. Looks like number 50, I think that is Dylan Side coming into the game. 53, Jeremy Marble is now in there. So he rotates in. Looks like the officials are stopping the game clock because of a equipment malfunction for the Falcons. Yeah, trip right for the Falcons. They're getting the play call again. So they wind
Yeah, the coach is taking his time over there now.
Yeah. Pass back, little swing pass, tipped at the line of scrimmage.
Boy.
Brady Brown.
I'm going to tell you
playing a very good ball.
Brady Brown came in and did the Verdugo thing. He just come flying, didn't he?
Yeah. Great play getting around that blocker.
They have read that. The Spartans have read that well.
Yeah. Great tip by D-line. Looked like Sam Whitmore getting one of his big pulls up there, that 6'6" frame.
Yeah.
Tipping the ball. Gave Brady Brown a little extra second to get over there to make a great play.
One thing that I liked was he says, hey, I'm going. And he came from a long way back.
Yeah.
It's 3rd and 10, trips to the left. Going to go Wilson right up the middle. It's going to be 4th down and about 4 or 5.
Yeah,
5,
DeAndre
6
Thomas.
yards.
Great job. He was playing a little far back, maybe expecting the pass, and came up,
Right.
made a great open field tackle. Just a tremendous athlete, just gifted, just fast.
Yeah.
Has a nose for the ball, is sideline to sideline kind of player on the field. So it looks like Wes is going to go for it here.
Yep. 4th down, about 5, long 5. Coach Chapman's defense has really played well tonight.
Drops back, pass. He gets hit as he's throwing it. Oh!
Oh, good job. I know
like
defense.
Sam Kurska.
I know Sam wanted to pick that off, but Sam, it was 4th down. It's your ball.
And when you're this late in the game, you got to pump the stats right now.
Yeah.
If it's 7-0, you
Yeah.
bat that ball down and you take the 15 yards you get. But he wishes he definitely had that one.
No, he's just happy he knocked it down, and he's going, hey, I'm just going to knock it down. It's going to be our ball. You only intercept that if you go, okay, I got plenty of green in front of me.
And it looks like the Spartans are going to change up their offense here.
Right.
Going to take out a lot of the starters.
DeGraff is playing quarterback.
Number you don't
54.
see a lot. Yep, number 54 coming in for quarterback, and they're probably going to take their time. We got 4:12 left in the 4th quarter. That sucker's going to continue to wind pretty quickly here, so it's not going to stop. So we have Dante Worcester and running back, Brady Brown as a wing, and Darren Wallfield as a wing as the Spartans start off on their 49.
Looks like Brown's going to carry it.
Oh, Brady
Brown
Brown.
might go.
breaking.
Oh, nice job. Nice job.
Very nice run.
Cooper Powers, he's going, oh, my bad. I should have blocked that guy. He knew it right away, though. He says, hey, my fault. Good job,
Number
Cooper.
80 come in, and number 25. Number 25 is Jackson Owinga.
Yeah.
I'm not pronouncing that right. I'm sorry about that. And number 80, Nate Dawson.
Nate Dawson's.
Is in the game here at tackle, and
Yeah.
Jackson looks like he's going to be at wide receiver.
So they're trying to get in a lot of people here.
And West Catholic is stacking the box here. They're in about a 3-6, seems like, and bringing everyone to the line. Brady's going to go get the handoff, go outside, not much working.
Right.
But when you look at it, West has about, I'd say, 8 to 9 guys stacked in the box.
Oh, they have to, because, we got a lot of subs in, and they know that the Spartans are just going to run it.
Yeah. So.
And I always say this is where I'd love to see the second string quarterback throw the ball. He never gets in the game.
Hayden DeGraff.
When he does, they don't throw it.
He can
He's
chuck it.
got a
that's
good
for
arm.
Sure. JV quarterback last year, freshman quarterback.
Yeah.
I've watched him sling the ball. He's catcher in baseball. Dante Worcester up the
Dante.
middle. Nice run. He
Nice.
might go the
He's
distance.
gonna go.
Get in,
He's
baby.
gonna go.
Attaboy. Number 30, Dante Worcester.
Dante.
40
Oh.
We got 36 yards out.
He's actually that was a great run by Dante. The first time I seen him score a few weeks ago, it was straight up the middle, and he didn't have to make any moves. This time, he actually made a move that got him back out to the outside. So
Found
that was a
free.
great run.
Just broke away from the defense, too, showing a little bit of speed, a little bit of a
Yeah.
boost to go there.
Great run. And Kurska's going to kick another extra point.
See if he can make it 7 for 7 right here.
Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna, oh.
No. Hit
Someone put that pole in the way.
Hit the upright. Oh, my. Hit the upright.
Yeah, you just see it. You just saw he hit that one a little different.
Oh, Sam, we got to do more sprints. I think he just tired now. He couldn't kick that many.
We got on top of him.
Yeah, we're going to get his conditioning back up so he can kick that. What was that? How many
That was
is that?
seventh. That was his 7th field goal, our extra point, and now his 7th kickoff as well. So the leg of
Yeah.
Sam Kurska is going to good
Yeah.
workout here tonight against the
It
Falcons.
is. We need a little bit more condition. He looked like he tired out.
Mm-hmm. So the Spartans are going to kick to the Falcons.
Two minutes. Yeah, I thought we should have gone for 2. Got an even 50. Oh, boy.
I don't think anyone would disagree.
Yeah, and West Catholic would have hated us, but
Yeah.
no, it was a good idea to just kick the extra point.
2:15 left. I'd say we got about 4 or 5 plays left until the end of this game. And I don't think West Catholic is going to definitely or disagree.
I think
with
we're
that.
getting rain here.
Are we getting a little bit?
I feel it.
We got
Yeah.
the top open in the press box.
And I'm getting rained on. I'm in the press box getting rained on. What kind of press box is this?
So, clock starts to run. Looking forward ahead to the weekend. We got Michigan versus Rutgers.
Oh my! I don't even want to talk about Michigan.
Sure, you don't want to talk about.
Oh
So-
boy, they look bad.
I'm a Go Blue guy, but when
So
you look
am I.
when you look at Michigan, you thought Jim Harbaugh was kind of the savior in his 4th or 5th year that he'd
Yeah.
get turned around. And it's not lack of talent. He's had top 10 recruiting classes.
I know it.
And just hasn't been able to get the job done, which has kind of been frustrating for the Spartan faithful.
Yeah.
Or sorry, the Wolverine faithful.
I spent my whole Saturday last week looking for new coaches.
It was an ugly game.
It was.
There was no defense. There was no offense. There was no excitement. It was just kind of flat.
I'm
When
hoping
looking-
they bounce back though with Rutgers.
Who does Sparty have this week?
Who do they have?
Anybody know who the Spartans have this week?
Joe Davis. Spartans.
Who? No. Sparta or Michigan State Spartans. Well, we were informed that the Spartans will be taking on Coopersville next week.
Okay.
At Coopersville next week. So when you look at that game, previewing the next week's game, we won't be live inside your homes to bring you that game. So you have to travel over to Bronco Stadium.
Yeah.
But Coopersville is, I believe, either 1-4 or 0-5. Not very good team right now. We got a former Spartan coach and Ed Kamen coaching them over there.
Right. Yeah, he's a great coach.
Terrific coach, but just
He's a great coach.
doesn't seem like there is much talent working over in Coopersville right now, which was once a very predominant program where you didn't want to face them a lot of the time. So, but the Spartans will look to continue the winning streak. We'll go 4-1 here. We'll be knocking on the playoffs door, which we've not seen in a while.
That's a good throw. That's a great throw.
And there goes the goose egg.
That's a great throw.
Zobro to number 23 for the Falcons.
23 is Braden Schoonbeck.
I'll tell you, that was a beautiful ball. That
You
had
can't throw it
some
any better than
high-
that.
had some distance on it, and that dropped right in his bread basket.
Yeah, you cannot throw it any better than that.
So the West
So
Catholic
it gives them
Falcons
something to cheer about.
break the goose egg.
Yeah.
48-6 with 1:10 to go. We'll try the extra point
Extra
here.
point.
Kind of
Looks
bad.
like number 10, Chris Curry. Well, he looked like a good kicker.
Yeah, put a boot on it.
Yeah. Did a nice job.
Yeah. So yeah, previewing to next week, Spartans turn 4-1 on the road against Coopersville, and it looks like we should take care of business over there and
Yeah,
turn to
we
5-1.
We should. But the problem is we still have to go and play.
You still have to.
You have to go and play.
That's why they say they got to play, right?
Yeah, you got to play the game. And if we come out and we play the way we're supposed to play, then everything will turn out well. But sometimes you get high school kids and they wanna overlook somebody
Overzealous,
and
yep.
yeah.
Looks like
So we need to focus.
Looks like West Catholic might go for the onside.
Onside, you think? Yeah.
We'll have to see. I don't think so, but kind of lined up. Nope, they'll open the formation, kick off here with 1:10 left to go in the game. I said 4 plays. That was 1.
That was 1. Okay.
I think we're going to get 3 here with 1:10 left. Kick off to Nico Verdu. Catches out with a 15.
He's going to take a knee.
Yeah.
Take a knee at about the 22-yard line. Trying to show some good sportsmanship.
Yeah, you don't want to gain 1 hurt.
Right.
The only thing
no sense taking a chance there.
This is like your mom telling you there's nothing that happens good after dark. There's nothing.
Yeah.
There's nothing
It's
good
not dark yet.
But I'm saying there's nothing good that happens in a football game when it's 48-7 and the clock's winding down.
Right. Yeah.
Injuries and only fights that are gonna and emotions are gonna flare. So.
Yeah, I got 6:49 here.
6:49.
Game time should be about 10 minutes away.
Yep.
And we got this thing over with.
Yep. Looks like we're gonna take a knee here, and the game will be over.
Looks like we're not even going to take a knee.
Yeah, so that looks like it's going to be
It's going to be over with.
End of the game. 48-7. Spartans prevail.
Oh, yeah. They what a comeback from last week. I mean, you got to give the coaching staff, you got to give the players a ton of credit where we just decided we're going to come back and we're going to play West Catholic team that's normally very good.
Very stout. Had some athletes, but wasn't what we usually see out of West Catholic with a very stout team. But I think you don't say, hey, that's not that great a West Catholic team. I think you say that's such a good Sparta team.
Oh, it is a good Sparta team. It is.
So,
okay. I think we're supposed to wind this thing down, and we got the homecoming festivities
in
the gym.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate it. We'll see you guys back in a few weeks.